Hello everyone, a very good morning. Am I audible? Yes, okay. Thanks a lot. Okay, so I think it's going live here in YouTube as well. So all the viewers who are there joining through the YouTube channel. So for them also is very good morning. And for their introductions, I'm Vijeta Dinakaran. I'm a 687 rank holder in 2018 UPSC Civil Service Examination. So for the Kingmakers IAS Academy, on behalf, I'm handling the sociology optional paper. So for that, today's orientations classes is there. So I hope you people slowly will understand that why this optional is good. I'm going to share my experience as well at the same time. The subjects benefited a lot of people like me. So how it is also going to be benefited for you all in the future UPSC mains as well. So okay. So let's start with this as a optional paper sociology. So our discussion on optional paper will be why to choose the optional paper in sociology as an optional paper, how it will help in the general studies paper, okay, and essay 2. Next, syllabus of sociology we are going to discuss that what are the syllabus all is all about. Maximum marks, how much anybody can take it in this paper, maximum marks. Then interview, if we are going for, not if, definitely you will go when you go with the sociology optional. So interview benefit, what is going to be there for the sociology as an optional, that I'm going to discuss with my personal experience as well. And courses and details and class details when it is starting in all about we are discussed at the end, right? See, a common parameter in which optional has to choose, one has to understand that. I'm going to talk it very informal way also because a common understanding is very important while you're choosing the optional subject. Suppose now you're going and you're clearing your 12th exam, okay, and the next your mind what is there is now the next what course I have to choose in the college in the graduation, so that what I want to become I can become. For example, somebody want to choose MBBS, right? Because their aim is to become a doctor. Somebody want to go for engineering, that too which engineering they are going, that is only depend on their likes and dislike. But see, this crossed, you people crossed it now. Now when it is coming to choosing the optional subject, the reason should be why I have to choose any optional subject. The reason here why you chose your graduation subject was your aim to become whatever your aim was there in the childhood, what you wanted to become. But here, once you enter in the UPSC civil service examination, your aim is not only to become, see, you're already an MBBS, you're already an engineer, but now our all aim should be a civil servant. So that civil servant வந்து what you have chosen, what you have to choose as an optional subject. Why? Because other subject is common, optional subject is only we have to choose it. So why we are choosing it? To score a very good marks, that too in the mains examination, that too in the interview. And here minded, prelims marks is not counting. Prelims only, it is a optional, uh, what to say, not optional, it is like you have to cross this stage, that's it. Only you have to get this much of cutoff. If you are there in 99.09 and you are there inside the cutoff by 0.4 marks, no, you are clear. But optional subject is all about to score your subject, to score your mains exam, so that our rank will increase. Our cadre, suppose cadre means which state you wanted to serve, that you will get it. So the purpose of choosing the subject in the graduation level was different, and the purpose of choosing the optional subject for UPSC is different. Why I'm saying this? Because here our interest, what is our interest, that is one side, fine. But other side, the scoring attitude of any subject should be, you people should be keep it in the mind. So we want to score it. Secondly, when I become a civil servant, my idea, whatever I've chosen as an optional subject, that definitely I have to help it out to solve my issues and solve my problem, and to solve the to serve as a civil servant in the country, right? So with this point, now let's start. But why the sociology you have to choose? Now, whether the subject has a high scoring potential, the parameter here, now we are going to see that sociology, in which parameter the sociology is very good. High scoring potential, definitely yes. Why? Because of the one time when you are studying, it will be very clear that what you are studying, and you can relate it with the present day situation. With us, we can relate it with, we can relate with the current affairs as well. Okay, so whether it is a story, with one mains I scored 286, with my 2 month of preparation means it is high potential that you can cross 350 to 330 to 350, when you know that how to write the answer with your full syllabus. So the first attempt, keep it in mind, this is the subject which you can clear it by your first attempt when you are giving your means, right? So it is a high scoring potential. How lengthy is the syllabus? Every people want to make keep it in mind that if the syllabus is very lengthy, then what is a disadvantage of lengthy syllabus is, suppose one time you have taken the classes, now during your prelims exam, after your prelims result, you will be very much busy in writing the test for GS paper 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus, you have to what to say, prepare for your English as well. You have to prepare for your language paper as well. In that time, the time to revise your optional subject, which is carrying 500 marks, should be very easy and handy. So for that, syllabus is very less. Yes, syllabus is less. It is within the time of 3 months or 3.5 months, we can finish this syllabus. And within 1.5 months, you can finish your first revision also. Okay. So this parameter also, sociology is right. Now, how hard it is to study. See, all the subjects, suppose whatever in language you have to write, suppose in that particular language only you have to write. For example, English means, through proper using of some terminology, you have to go through with the subject. But sociology is all about the general English. Whatever we are understanding, whatever we are talking now in a very simple language, the way you, that the same way you can write in your answer. Only thing is, something should be there with the questions is asking, and with the simple language you can write down any answer. So it is not very tough, and tough to study as well, and also to write the answer also, whether it is you are liking or not. See, the subject you are liking or not, the subject, definitely civil servant, when you become, you have to serve for the society, then you have to know the problem of women, you have to know the problems parameter, what the society is all about. You have to know why crimes are there in the society. You have to know why child labors are there. All these things we are already studying in your optional subject means, you will feel sometimes after reading this subject that, I'm very near to become a civil servant, because all the things and requirement and the happiness which you get to read the subject, you will feel that, see, when I become a civil servant, I definitely will do this, I definitely will do this. Daily you will leave your dreams with the subject. Actually it is happening. Okay, so just experience it, then only you will understand that what I have told, because I have already experienced it. So just I'm telling you people, and I'm telling that you should also experience in futures very soon, right? Now let's go with the syllabus. Syllabus, why I am showing here. Now, since you are very new to the subject, but since after seeing the syllabus also, you will not say that the syllabus is very tough. I can't understand the syllabus itself. How I take this subject. So it's very important I should show the syllabus here. First, totally paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 will be general sociology. What is all about? See, total of 10 chapter only. and how the time I have taken this 3.5 months. This 2 months will go only on this paper one, and remaining 1.5 month, or 1 month, it will go to the paper two. Why and how, I'm going to explain now. See, paper one, first see this chapter number one, sociology as a discipline. How sociology emerged, what was the reason and the background, so that sociology as a discipline has emerged. This we are going to see on this topic. And if you see modernity, social change, it is not a very outdated subject. See, social change, everything is social change. Our food habit is a social change. We are going hotel for outing and for weekend, holiday, something like that is also social. So society is changing, modernity is coming. This is the first chapter talks about how sociology helped and how sociology emerged as a discipline when modern thinking came. Okay, so this is something you can also write when you're not reading about the syllabus, also when you're not reading about the subject also. Then second is sociology as a science. This chapter talks about that whether sociology in which category we can keep. Is it a science, or is it is a social science, or it is a arts? In that we have to see that the method which we have used. So we made first 2-3 chapters will be only the introductions of sociology. Okay, so here we are saying that how we can bring the sociology into science, how we can bring sociology into arts, like that. Next, the third chapter is research method and analysis. How, what are the method we can take to collection of data, to study about society. For example, today we are doing the census, right? Census, we need a data, but what about we are doing the census? We are doing on society only. How many people literate? How many people are employed? How many people are like unemployment is there? And how many sex? What is the sex ratio? What is the percentage of women who is working? This is all about census. But to collection of the data, what type of collection of data is there? It has mentioned in chapter number 3. So this is very easy going subject and easy going syllabus. There's no hardcore rule, and scientific things are there to understand. Very common things we can understand. Fourth chapter is very important. 70% of your paper 1 and your marks is depend on this fourth chapter, because this is all about the sixth thinker, which all the thinkers is very important in every subject. Okay, all the subjects having the thinker, but we are fortunate that we got at least 6 thinkers only. So 6 thinkers, we are Karl Marx, Emile Durkheim. We are going to study about their contribution on sociology, and we will also relate with the current affairs side by side. So this sixth thinker is the only thinker in which 70% of our paper 1 is depend. And you imagine that if 3 thinkers they have asked this year, the next 3 thinkers definitely there is a possibility that they are going to ask second year. So our idea is what? Only concentration on the sixth thinker. So at, otherwise they will ask this or they will ask this, like that we will be very much can predict the questions also. We are very thorough with the thinkers. We are very thorough with taking the test and writing the test at that time. When your real examination will be there, means you'll be cool, you'll say 6 thinkers. I know that last year this thinker came, now there's a high possibility that this thinker they are going to ask, so I'm ready with my all my preparation. So this kind of easiness you will get it. Okay, next chapter number 5th, politics and society. Who don't likes politics? But how the politics is connected to society, this is actually the GS paper requirement is also there. Because only reading about the politics, we don't know that how and what bad effects or good effects is bringing the society. But see, in sociology we are connecting the both. Politics is there, but politics in the society. So sociological theories of power, in that we are going to see. Then what is the power allied, how nation state, citizenship, democracy. Do you find any very unique word in which we don't know? Can't we write about anything about democracy? Can't we write about about citizenship? The same protest, agitation, social movements, collective action, revolution. If you see, this is the 12th standard NCERT society also talks about social movements. So then what is a new subject? New is nothing. New is, but it is all about the society, and sociology covers your politics, your economics, your the general topics also as well, but only in the name of optional subject. So we are reading the same thing, but on the optional way how you have to read it, I am going to tell you, and I am going to make you people comfortable. See chapter number 8, religion and society. Now here what you are seeing is politics, religion, and it is connected with the society. There is no such a very difficult part. We can use, you can see that sociological theory of religion, same thing. See, sociological theory of power. So what you will get an idea is, this chapter is not very unique or not very new when I'm going with this next chapter. So when we finish the politics and society, we will be going to know that how we are going to finish the religion and society as well. Okay, then types of religion, practices, how the religions emerge in our society, religion in modern society, how and what changes now it is coming in the religion, and secularizations, religious revivalisms, and fundamentalism. I hope this all the statements and all this words is very familiar with all of us, because it is nothing new. Now when you see here, this is chapter number 8, and this kingship is means family. Now what we have seen, that first chapter discipline, second chapter it is something about like research method, third chapter a second chapter is all about science or not science, fourth chapters talks about politics, fifth chapter is religion. Okay, and otherwise no kingship, family system, family and household, what type of marriages, what type of family we have, what type of forms of family, then what names we are carrying, what generations we are carrying, what do you mean by patriarchy in the name of men domination, how because of the patriarchal division of labor has been there, like this is boy and this is girl, so their work as assigned, boy should do this work, girl should do this work. All these things are very general, but in sociological perspective, when we are going to read, we have to add some thinkers name there. That is the only difference between the GS and sociology. Otherwise, it is commonly a GS paper like that. You will feel it. Then chapter number 10, social change in modern society. Here, social change, how education is coming as a parameter for the social change education. Health, how it is coming as a social change. All this parameter we're going to see, and when you at the end you will realize that paper number 1 is finished. It is religion, this is something, and with the society, all, did you find out any toughness over in the syllabus? See, the syllabus is just an overview. In this also you're not finding any difficulties, means then when I'm going to explain you people about this, you people will be very comfortable to take and to understand the subject. Then paper number 2. See, paper number 2 is when you studied this paper number 1 very thoroughly, and all the thinkers and all that, it is there in our mind, means paper number 2 is an Indian society. Indian society application of paper 1. Whatever we have learned in religion, whatever we have learned about family, now we will compare with the Indian society, whether the same families and religion is there, and what is any changes is there in our, particularly in Indian society or not, we have to see. So first chapter talks about 3 thinkers. Here also very limited thinkers. Other optional subjects I can't say, but their thinkers will be very unlimited. So UPSC, where they will ask the questions, it will be very unpredictable. But here we know that, okay, we are only getting Bure, we're only getting Srinivas, we're only going to get the AR Desai on the questions. This is this impact of colonial rule in Indian society. Can you see this? When we read about the 12th NCRT, Indian society, it's the impact of colonial rule on Indian society, how the British people were very much, dominant, and what changes they brought in the society. Here, the same thing we have to read. Then social background, nationalism, modernization, protest and movement. Can you see this? Difference is nothing. Protest, again, we have seen here. Social change, protest. Okay. Then second part is social structure. Social structure means what type of structure was there? Rural structure and agrarian structure. Now we have a industrial structure. All we are going to see in this second unit. Then see caste system. Caste systems, perspective of the Gure, Srinivas and Nayar Desai. 3 thinkers only, very easy. Perspective on the study of caste systems we have to see, particularly on the Indian society. Then some little bit 3 to 4 new thinkers will be going to come, but they are on the basis of their name. UPSC will not ask question on thinker. Thinkers GS Gure, Srinivas and AR Desai only they will going to ask. But this name we can add up while writing down this answers. For example, caste systems. For example, SC Pati Kumbudhe, Andrew Bethe was very, we have to write down her name or his name like that. Okay. So this way, the paper 2, if you see paper 2, 2 units over. Next is the tribal community. So about the tribal community, which has not been touched, now we are going to see this is also the part of Indian society also, post-independence also. So what is the definitional problem, geographical spread? This is all, GS type of only things. Only we have to add up the sociological thinkers name here. And we will understand from what perspective they have given this definition and they have told about the tribal community. Then social change, social classes. This same paper number 1, chapter number 10, agrarian, industrial, middle class. See, second unit in paper 2 also we've seen this. So it is going to be mixing of all that. Then see, kingship in India. We have seen in paper 1, family and kingship. There we have understood it is only on Indian perspective we have to know. But background we have already taken from paper 1. So this is very much a common understanding. Paper 1 having 10 chapter. This is also having 10 chapter. But if you see, particularly every chapter is going to help you by then and there. Then see religion and society. Where is the new one? Nothing. We are just getting knowledge on religion and society and Indian perspective. Then see social change in India. Social change, what we have seen in paper 1, chapter number 10, the same thing is there. Then rural and agrarian transformations in India. Again and again, same British time, rural agrarian transformation in India, how Indian society transformed due to the agrarian and rural background. Okay. Then industrialization and urbanization in India. Now, as if now you people know that the syllabus of GS as well. The GS syllabus, there is also urbanization, industrializations, all these things are there, right? And there we are going to connect with the Indian society plus GS also it is going to be helpful. Next is politics and society. Same thing we have seen in paper 1, but their background plus here we have to see that Indian politics is how, right? Indian politics is how. Next is the population dynamics. Population dynamics is also the syllabus in GS Indian society. What is the population size? What is the growth? What is the composition? Nothing we are seeing here that in which suppose a question is asking, even right now also you can write something about this topic, right? Then think about it when you study and when you are getting so much of knowledge on the subject means how good you can write about your GS answer as well, right? The challenges of social transformations. Nowadays, even violence against women, inequality, poverty, deprivation, environmental problems, all this is now we are going to study as an optional subject, but normally this is also the GS as well. So GS lo kuda it is going to be help you like anything, because no more you will feel that it is a GS subject. But how to write GS answer also we are going to discuss in our class, like how you have to attend your sociology answer and the same question if they are asking in the GS, then how you have to bother about there in the GS answer. The next is see. So this much of our syllabus over. Population dynamic, challenges, kingship, religion, social change, rural and agrarian transformation, and all this paper 1 and paper 2. See politics, religion, social thinkers. Over. Syllabus itself is over. You will not feel that I have studied something. Only thing is revision plus test. Again and again, you have to remember the thinker's name in which I have to produce in the answer. Only this is a matter of answer writing, because syllabus finishes not. It is like going to be finished in 3.5 months, and it will be very easy for you to understand as well. Okay, so this is all about the syllabus. Now, suppose I am asking high scoring and save optional how? Because it is saved, because I've already discussed that it is going to make you people 350 score. Now, how you can score 350 marks when it is easy and it is very understanding? Plus, Optional subject, you are crossing 350, but also you're able to cross the GS also. GS paper 1, Indian society, carries 100 marks question. 100 marks questions out of 250 marks means 100 marks. We sociology students can give a best answer in this 100 marks. And if you don't know one questions in history and geography, suppose in GS paper 1, that questions we can slightly attempt it, and we will be very happy that see 100 marks I have attempted very good because it is our part. So near about GS paper 1 marks also will be very good. GS paper 2, social justice, population related issues and all that, it is going to be there. Health and education, there also the marks is very high. You can score very good answer because we will write very good answer there. If suppose history and geography you don't know about this question means we can't write anything. If they're asking any questions and that we can't understand, how can we write this answer? But here this is nothing that we can't write any questions or any answer. Something we can write down. And when you are getting with sociology background, any answer you can attempt with a very full and beautifully you can write your answer. Okay, and it is very limited syllabus as well. A third paper related to economy, related to whatever the science and technology with it, environment and all that. If you remember syllabus level, it is also related to environmental issue. There you can connect with the societal aspect also in your GS paper 3. And ethics paper is like it is going to be like a cake like for us, because whatever the examples, the ethics paper is all about the examples and all that, you will get it on the spot, click to your mind, because our sociology, whatever we are writing in answers with the current affairs, all the things are going to be, we are going to discuss means same way on during your exam time. It will be very easy for you people to score good marks in GS1 because same dana padichirkinga. The thing is paper 1 now you are giving this answer. GS2 some examples you are going to 3 ethics paper. So not only here you are getting 350, 450, 460, 560, 570. Okay, 570, 580, 680, 690, and then essay paper to 250 marks essay paper. There also we can write very good answer in essay, because in essay paper if you go and find out, please see the essay paper, one topic from each section, section number 1 and section number 2, it will be there from the society or social issue perspective. Let it be a poverty, let it be a hunger, let it be a education, let it be all about women, let it be all about migrant labor, all the things we will be very happy to see the topics which is there from our side. We will be very calm in our exam time and we can give a good essay also. That is also our cup of the tea, right? So this way you can score first mains, you are going to clear with 80 marks plus with this simply one optional subject. Okay, so this is very easy. When you go with optional subject, should be very easy. Okay, then if you see here, I'm going to show the question paper. Why? Because so I have to show that what type of questions they're asking. See, suppose this essay. If you see here, section A, alternative technology. You have to choose any one from his there and one from here. See this. Straight away I went and I returned the questions on this. Poverty anywhere is a threat to prosperity anywhere. I have chosen that, like poverty, I'm going to write it. Now I know very much tense. This is essay paper will be first day exam. When your first day exam will be good, you will feel very confident that, see, my optional is also at the last. At least I should go with good paper and good hand, answer writing for remaining paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, paper 4. So here we will get, see here, customary morality cannot be guide to the modern life. This is also you can take. Or the past is a permanent dimension of human consciousness. People that value privilege about it principle. Reality does not conform to the ideal but conforms it. I can go with the customary morality. Cannot be guide to a modern life. So this is very easy for you to choose the essay, right? Next, GS paper 1, suppose you're taking the question paper. In that, where the sociology helps you. See, questions ask communalisms arise either due to power struggle or relative deprivation. Analyze. See the marks, my dear friends. Here the marks is less is in 10 marks, but more in the 15 marks. So that is why I told you 90 to 100 marks. It is very safe when you take the sociology. You can attempt this kind of questions very beautifully. 15 marks questions, you will get at least 7 to 8 marks, means high chance you can score 110. But remaining, see, women's movements in India, part of sociology. Globalization, part of sociology. How Indian concept of secularism, part of sociology. Caste system, despite implementation of various programs, eradication of poverty. Could you see this? I mean, how much the easy will be the question paper for us? It will be very easy that, you know, with the structure, you can carry on with your answer writing. You can save your time. People will not able to complete the question paper. We will not only complete the question paper, but also we will score a good marks also. Very good marks. So that is why I'm here to show you the reality. Paper number 2. See, how far do you agree with the view that the focus on lack of availability of food as the main cause of hunger? And please mind it here, this is the 15 marks. This is the 15 marks. Okay. And this multiplicity of various commissions for vulnerable section of society. We have already studied in tribal. We will definitely going to study even again. Classes will be there, social issues classes. Again, we are going to discuss about the vulnerable section, right? Then local community level health care interventions. Here, it is a part of syllabus of sociology, health, and social issues with current affairs, my dear friends. Current affairs, when you are going to be there in current affairs, it will be very easy for you to understand and to attempt the question. Whether National Commission for Scheduled Caste and Case. So this is the second paper, a sample. Now here itself you can write down more 100 marks to one day, you can be write down very good. Okay, then GS paper 4. This is the ethics paper. In doing a good thing, everything is permitted, which is not prohibited. Examining the statement with suitable example. See, ethics paper is all about example. Example means where to come. Other papers, other students, they can't relate with the current affairs and example with the new, like optional papers and GS paper. But always we are going through the examples and current affairs in sociology. So that is why on the spot you will get the example that, see, in doing a good thing, everything is permitted, which is not prohibited expressly by the clear implication. Examining. So you can relate this statement with any examples, which lot of examples used to be there in our mind that time. Okay. Then suppose the government of India is thinking of constructing a dam in a mountain valley. Okay. Bound of forest and in this rational policy. This kind of questions we can easily attempt it, because generally we will be going to know about all these things with the societal level. Suppose a dam is constructing, what effect it will be there for the society? People has to be rehabilitated, right? They have to move on. Then migrations will be more. Proper problems should not be solved, means again these peoples will be going to the threat for the society. For example, crimes may increase, and all these things very angle way we are going to study, means it will be very easy for you to attempt the even ethics paper with the example. And for interview at last, it is a final stage in our ladder to become a civil servant. And in that, how it helped me, because current affairs now, do you remember that past 1 week, yesterday also the health issue, the newspaper, it was there. Whatever the current event was there, and it is going to be there in the newspaper, the interview will target you on that aspect. For example, after seeing that you are a sociology, they are going to ask you, but tell me that health sector in our country, how and what opinion you have keeping for. Tell me the woman, suppose you are a girl and you are going for the interview. They will say that, the women's, do you think that in your state, the women are much educated? Then why there is a difference with the northern state and southern state? Will you find that any kind of differences are there? Why the women are more good in the southern state as compared with that? What is this? They are thinking that this is a part of our current affairs, but they don't know that these are the things we are already prepared since our sociology optional. So one side we are well prepared for the interview daily, No need to worry differently for the interview preparation. Okay, and then it will be awareness, flow of the society, governance, community, all the things. For example, with me, they asked about dowry. They thought it is a sociology, but it was a very current event when the Yapupatalan, the dowry and the dowry bill came at that time. So I was well prepared for the mains that. Then they asked about the triple talaq. They asked about the um, what to say, extramarital secret affairs for a married woman or a married man. We are very okay with all this. We are ready to talk about anything when you go to the interview because it is a part of our sociology. We'll be very feeling comfortable. So that time your attitude, at that time your way of giving answer, you are not very scared of all this matter in the interview paper. And when you will be very confident, when you will be very much going to give the relevant answer, when we are practicing since 1 year back itself as the sociology option. So when you're taking the sociology optional, it is not only you're preparing for mains, but also it will reflect and enhance your personality as well. So that is why don't go with the favorite subject or this subject which I have a all this reliability plus less attempt of your mains, because when you clear your prelims exams, we have to do it that on the same year, on the same mains we have to clear. Otherwise, again coming to the prelims now, society எப்படி இருக்கும், all the parents, relative, our own hard work, our own life, our own career will be in the thread, because there is no such hardcore rule that prelims if 1 year if it is clear means second years also it is going to be clear. Many toppers have failed in prelims exams when they are coming back and giving the prelims again, because prelims is unpredictable always. We can't predict the cutoff. So that is why take this opportunity, and the subject is how it is important. See, many subjects are there which is going to be help you in prelims, right? But if you think it very wisely, if you think it very logically, prelims that questions only will be 10 questions. 10 questions means that you can commonly we have to read it that 10 questions and that syllabus. But that subject, if that is very much unpredictable again in the mains means this is not good. 250 marks for panna romba kashtam some subject la. But here we are targeting now 290 to 300 now, then 350 is very much achievable, right? So this is the way you have to think about that. Don't go with this our easy, our subject should be take you to the next level, that is your interview, and thereafter this subject should take you to the next level, that is your rank, and then with your cadre. So this is why we have to choose the subject like this, so that we should become a successful candidate in the first mains itself. Now previous year sociology questions, if you see why I'm showing it here, because we don't know about anything about this subject now. Now just read it. Explain how sociology immersed in the discipline. Chapter number 1. Okay. Examining ethnomethodological and physiological perspective critics of positivism. Chapter number 2. Illustrate example sociology research. Chapter number 3. Talcott Parson. Chapter number 4. Can we equate poverty, poor living, social change and all chapter. Out of syllabus question is not out of syllabus, and that too whatever we have studied like our graduation type, now they're asking the same question. Then discuss the changing equation of discipline of sociology and see the marks here, how much big marks you are writing with a very easy answer. And this is post positivism, interpretative sociology, all these are very much easy answers, even you can write something when you don't even study it now. Section number B, C, formalization of labor and changing interface between the state and civil society. Wait a minute. Okay, then see Durkheim's scared and profound. Then patriarchal bargain. These are the terminology you can say that it is there in the syllabus. Now, if you don't know anything about the subject also, at least I can take one questions and I can write down something, right? So this is not very new. See, there are other subject when you study only, then you can write it. If you study something, then only we can attempt the question. Here, not like that. After we will complete our syllabus, we will be there in the 7th sky. That see, the questions are this much of easy, and we will definitely, as compared to the other optional subjects, under time when you will be very comfortable. Okay, so this kind of questions you can see: kingship, secularism, social change, again see science and technology, religious practices, all the suti suti adda word, right? And what if I'll tell you about my experience. My experience was, when you are sitting with other optional subject and you are writing a sociology, you'll be very confident, because I know that this is going to become like this. Other optional subject people will be very confused. And I still remember one other optional subjects, one person was there, and his mains did not clear, despite of he gives two mains. It was a second mains for him when he was writing with me, and I cleared it with my first mains with the sociology. So that type of feeling, because see, you should not go with my experience, you should go with the reality. That is why I showed GS paper 1 2 3 4, I showed essay paper, I showed sociology question paper. And now it will be very easy that where I will find that the interest is there is not. So I will come to that all your queries, my dear. So just you see what you will get it when you join the classes. Videos will be there, as nowadays the pandemics are going on, so very soon we are expecting the academy for the regular batches is going to start. So there, I like online plus offline live classes will be going to happen for sociology. And for my sake, like, I will try my best to take classes from Monday to Friday. Saturday one day answer writing practice. And if you are going with me, it will be very easy for you to understand the subject, writing, how to write. Because somewhere you're going, you're only understanding the subject, and then you at the end you don't know how to write the answer. But here I am there to tell you that how to write your answer. Not only it will improve your sociology answer, also your GS answer as well. Okay, so with who is correcting me, so I know that what are the things which I have written in the paper, which I got very good marks. So same things I'm going to teach you, that your answer should also be there in that particular level. So answer checking I am doing, classes I am handling, also the answer writing practicing I am doing, means it is a overall preparation for your optional. No need to worry for your prelims, your GS, your interview, your optional. So I'm there for the full package. You am definitely, I'm going to help you people for all these things. So I scored 290 around. So less time preparations, I crossed this much, means how much marks you can cross with the proper guidance, with the proper answer writing, with the proper test series, you will definitely cross 350, right? How to link current affairs and sociology, it will help you in the GS paper. Can score 350 plus. Newly cleared sociology, so can give you the mains technique to score. I can give you the technique that what is required as if now in this time of what the UPSC is expecting on this optional paper. We share my experience also, and while giving exams, and sense of changing pattern of the questions also I'm going to see. So here, if you joined it with me, answer writing practice every week, test series you will be getting free. Okay, after the course completion, full test series you will get it. Evaluations every day, I will not every day, every weekly when your test one questions you're writing means I will evaluate and I'll give. And the books and everything which is required when you are coming with the optional first day class, we are going to discuss about the books and what are the materials I am going to provide you people. See, this is I can keep myself here. Why? Because this is only possible when I cleared and I took the subject. So here you can keep yourself. Here I've already kept myself. Here please keep yourself. And see, if the red button is not there, but still imagine this card. Okay, so you also should come to this place, and you should also come to this place. So that is the reason that these subjects will give you this confident dance. Very soon you are going to be there, right? And this is, thank you so much. So this is the syllabus, this is a short syllabus. And now I am coming with your queries as well. Classes, as if now it is starting sociology classes on 26th July, that is a Monday. Okay, and 26 July, the fee structures, everything you can discuss with me also, and with the academy also. So near about like 30,000 including of GST, it is there. And this is my number, please note it down. 978 9848 where you can contact regarding the subject and any dilemma still you can contact me, or you can contact with the Kingmakers IAS Academy there. But since I am not there because regular batches is not yet started, so that is why do call me. I will help you with any dilemma. And 26 July our class is starting, and you know when it is going to be end up very soon. It should be end up that to November 15 to November end maximum. I'm going to finish your syllabus by this date. By December you will be free, because thereafter you can attempt all your GS related mains classes and your prelims point of view. Then you can concentrate totally on the prelims with 5 months and 6 months, and then after your prelims exams get over, you can join with the test series of sociology. That will be a free of cost. Whatever the amount now you have paid for these classes, it is till end, it will be the only cost it is going to be there. No any extra amount you should provide for the test series if you are already the students of me or the Kingmakers, right? Other students who are coming out coming from outside only for test series, then the charges will be applicable for them for the test series, right? So for this you can like the classes, you please come and start your preparation soon, because time should be there with us to read about all the other things. Fine. Okay, now please ask me the queries. Let me check your queries. Okay. Someone is very saying how to write in Tamil language, ma'am. Tamil language, how can I say this? This is little bit, if you understanding the concept, then like we can arrange something in that, different privately one day we can talk about all this, because I have to think now. We have to arrange some things extra, we have to provide for you to when you're taking the sociology. Otherwise you can write sociology in English, other subject in Tamil language or other language, and sociology subject you write on in English. I'll help you. There is an option you can write like that, because when the mains examination form is coming, at that time they are asking optional subject language also. So whether you are writing optional subject in other local language or you are writing in English language, so it is a possibility that you can write your answer and optional subject also in English. Okay, so this one options you can keep it. What books to read sociology? Books I'm going to discuss with the first day of the classes, because particularly for the sociology background and who has already decided to take the sociology, for them this informations will be relevant. Okay. Then Niveta is asking, in sociology can we write of our own views on that question? Yes, definitely. There I'm going to give you the ideas, okay, in the class, that this particular questions, how you can write of your own ideas, only showing the thinker's name, and how you can build up your answers also with the particular questions. And also we will discuss same questions if the GS, if you have to write, how you can write different answer with the same questions if you're writing for the sociology answer also, how it can be different. Okay, so the simultaneously practice you will get it. Next is which month to start. It is like I have already told, 26 July. Now the end of this month, 26 Monday it is coming, it is starting. Starting it should go with online basis, then regular classes when it is starting. At that time, for the outside like Coimbatore, Madurai, Tirchi, and outside India, not from Chennai, they can attend the online classes, because from the academy we have an arrangement that you can attend the online classes live session as well. Okay. And then my contacts always will be there with you people, that so that your mistakes and your doubt you can daily you can ask then and there. Then I had a dynamo over PSIR and sociology, Akash. But now I made my decisions. Okay, thank you, Akash. It is very easy that everything's you have to think about that. We should not become a politician. We should not become a anything else, but we have to become a civil servant. So what is requirement? With that, if it is a very short syllabus and very easy and very high scoring means, then you take the subject and go on. That's it. Okay. So then can you please suggest the books? That's what books definitely we will going to talk about in the first session. Okay. Then is there any scholarship available? No, Nivedita, this is Niveta. It is like full and full, no scholarship is there applicable in this. So this is the academy rule. So you have to for so optional it is very different, not scholarship, no applicable. Then Bharat, do we have to pay extra fees for the optional? Yes, it is 30K for the optional subject, it is there. And one thing I want to tell you here, when you're not thought about to taking the GS subject and you are coming to the question classes, this GS subject, already you know something about history, geography, political science, everything through NCRT. But still we are coming to the academy because we want a pace should be good, and we should be there under the guidance of good teachers and current affairs and with particularly habit, right? So please don't think even for the 5 minutes also for optional subject whether you can take the classes or not, because it is very important. This is your life. This is all about 500 marks with all other mains subject also you have to take into consideration. Okay, so because just for the optional payment you don't just destroy your life, because when GS we know it, still we are taking the classes means this is a new subject, we have to know it proper way, we have to know the proper writing. Last year what happened, those who were there in the MA sociology, BA sociology, they also joined it with me because they wanted how to write it, ma'am, because 3 years now we have studied a lot of informations, now we don't know that how to be there in 150 words, how to be there in 200 words. We are very facing difficulties, so we are joining the class. Other optional subjects who were graduated from different subjects, they also joined the sociology last year because their answer writing practices and their way of preparations, they have to be paced with the GS. So which subject it is helping you for the GS essay interview, at the same time scoring very good, no, you just choose that subject. Go, don't go and risk your life with the taking of optional subject. And with the money, it is a last investment like that you think of, because hereafter no more investment, because only you have to concentrate and you have to clear it. So don't think it as a twice also to join the classes, because it will give you the confidence to clear the exam. And at the same time, how long I will be there, I don't know. Presently the my cases and all that is just in the like a little bit pending stage, that is why. So very soon you just join with me and you can continue with the classes. Okay, so it will be very helpful for you. So I think now Valan sir is going to become for the history optional. So he is going to be continue for another 12:30 to 1:30. So for this, if you have any doubt, you can please ping me and you can contact me hereafter. You can carry on with the history optional. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, this is my number, you can do contact.